Imagine a world where the boundaries between instinct and art blur, where movement is not just a means of survival, but an expression of joy, communication, and even love. Across the vast and varied tapestry of the animal kingdom, dance is a language spoken in rhythm and motion, a spectacle of beauty and purpose that both delights and fascinates. From the deepest oceans to the densest forests, animals have evolved incredible ways to move, sway, and leap, turning the natural world into a grand stage for performances that captivate not just their own kind, but any who are lucky enough to witness them. Consider the tiny, shimmering hummingbird. With wings beating at astonishing speeds, it hovers in midair, darting from flower to flower with the precision of a skilled aerialist. But it's during courtship that the hummingbird becomes a true dancer. The male ascends high into the air, then plunges down in a breathtaking arc, pulling up at the last moment and tracing a graceful U-shape in the sky. Each movement is calculated, each beat of the wing a note in a silent symphony meant to impress a potential mate. The iridescent feathers catch the sunlight, flashing brilliant colors as the bird twists and turns. A soloist in an airborne ballet. In the rainforests of New Guinea, another artist prepares his stage. The superb bird of paradise meticulously clears a space on the forest floor, removing every leaf and twig until only smooth earth remains. He perches nearby, his jet-black feathers absorbing the light, then suddenly unfurls a cape of shimmering blue-green plumes that frames his body like a living crescent. The dance begins, a series of sidesteps, hops, and rhythmic head bobs, all accompanied by sharp clicks and whistles. For the female watching nearby, every movement is a message, every display a testament to his fitness and creativity. But it's not just birds who dance. On the vast plains of Africa, the courtship of the ostrich is a display of both strength and style. The male lowers his wings, puffs out his chest, and begins a series of dramatic bows and spins, his feathers fanning out in a storm of black and white. He stomps his feet, sways his neck, and circles his chosen female, conveying both his vigor and his intention. It's a ritual as old as time, a choreography passed down through generations. Beneath the waves, the marine world pulses to its own ancient rhythms. The cuttlefish, a master of disguise, uses its entire body as an instrument of expression. In a mesmerizing underwater dance, it undulates its arms, ripples its skin with waves of color, and shimmers with bioluminescence. During courtship, these displays become even more elaborate, with males creating hypnotic patterns to woo a mate or ward off rivals. Here, dance is not just art, it is survival, a way to stand out in a world of constant change. On land, the tiny peacock spider brings a burst of color and energy to the dry Australian scrub. Barely larger than a grain of rice, the male raises his brilliantly patterned abdomen like a fan, waving his legs in a rapid-fire sequence of jigs and shakes. He vibrates the ground, sending signals through the earth as well as the air, every movement carefully orchestrated to catch the eye of a potential partner. It is a performance so compelling that it has earned these spiders the nickname dancing peacocks. Even mammals have their own unique takes on dance. In the Arctic, young polar bears wrestle and tumble across the snow, their playful sparring not just a test of strength, but a form of communication and bonding. Elephants, too, are known to sway, stomp, and even perform what looks for all the world like a slow, deliberate waltz when reunited with loved ones or celebrating a rare rainstorm. Their trunks entwine, feet shuffle, and ears flap in a display of emotion as much as movement. In the forests of North America, the red-capped manakin is famous for its moonwalk. Perched on a branch, the tiny bird shuffles backward in a smooth, gliding motion, reminiscent of the iconic dance move made famous by Michael Jackson. The mannequin's rapid-fire footwork, complete with wing snaps and head bobs, is a dazzling spectacle in miniature, all designed to impress a potential mate with his agility and flair. But animal dance is not always about romance. Sometimes it is a display of strength, a warning to rivals, or a celebration of life itself. The Japanese macaque, or snow monkey, has been observed gathering in groups to splash in hot springs, leaping, twirling, and playfully chasing one another through the steam. These exuberant gatherings are as much about social bonding as they are about keeping warm. Insects, too, have their own intricate routines. The honeybee, for example, performs a waggle dance inside the hive to tell her sisters where to find flowers rich with nectar. She moves in a figure-8 pattern, waggling her abdomen in the direction of the bounty. The length and angle of her dance convey precise information about distance and direction, a coded choreography that keeps the colony thriving. Even fish have been known to dance. The male seahorse, during courtship, joins his partner in a synchronized ballet, their tails entwining as they rise and fall through the water. In this delicate duet, the pair communicate trust and readiness, a partnership that will soon bring new life into the world. Why do animals dance? Sometimes it is for love, sometimes for dominance, sometimes for sheer joy. At its heart, dance is a universal language, a way to connect, to express, to survive. Whether in the flick of a bird's wing, the shimmer of a cuttlefish's skin, or the rhythmic stomp of an elephant's foot, the animal kingdom reminds us that movement is life, and life is meant to be celebrated. The next time you find yourself in nature, pause and look a little closer. Watch the way a squirrel leaps from branch to branch, the way a school of fish moves as one, or the way fireflies light up a field in perfect harmony. In every corner of the world, animals are dancing, telling their stories, sharing their secrets, and inviting us to join in the wonder of their world.